Welcome to Dallas, Texas, along with Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Here we go. It's a Western Conference showdown for two teams looking for the same piece of pie.
James, I don't think you're going to have to rev up your goal call very often. The Western Conference is traditionally a defensive conference, very tight, very physical, and I'd suspect the game will play out that way.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Canucks start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Slides it over to Besser. And no luck on that pass attempt. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Pass back to the point. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Ottinger. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Hammers it on net, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Miller's got it near the point. Along the wall, and that's turned aside by Ottinger. Quick pass to Pavelski. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. Big time stop there.
Oh, well done by the goaltender here, James. He makes the save, but he deflects it away at the same time.
Takes the feed. Slides it to Heiskanen. Dallas takes it across the line. Here he is, shot right in front. Made the save on the play. Puck sent over to Myers. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Hintz. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Here he is, all alone. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break, and it's in the net. Once he gets into the clear, this is about two things. His speed to pull away and his calmness to make this beautiful deke to finish this off.
Vancouver's come ready to play tonight with an early goal.
Can't be any better than that. They wanted to start the game quickly, get on the board fast if they could. It's a perfect start. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
The official signaling for a penalty as play is called. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
The power play coach had a quick meeting with the guys before they went out to start this power play. They know the importance, down by one.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Unable to reach that one. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Demko. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck clears the zone. Picked up along the wall by Miller. He was locked in there. Dallas is on the attack. And it takes a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Demko. Receives the pass. The Canucks have it now. And here's the pass to Miller. Puck picked up by Schenn. Quick feed to Miller.
Horvat's up at the box.
Dallas gains a hold of possession. And the one-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, isn't it? A chance to tie. They don't cash in, and now we're back to 5-on-5.
Errant pass, and they can't connect. Horvat's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Stars look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot, and he comes up with it. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
That's a good stop, James. Both sides of this will put this in their video library. The save and how the goalie moved and the shooter and where they decided to shoot it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Blocked in traffic. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Stars will play it in their own end. Directed over to Heiskanen. Cuts to the paint. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. And they won't connect on that one. From the point, looks to make something happen. Lets it go for the back end. Oh, what a stop! Right in front of the net! And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. The Stars are in transition. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Great pass from the left wing. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Ben. Dumps it in. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Nice pass. Moves into the offensive zone. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Horvat. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. These are positional saves. This is a good scoring chance, and he makes the stop with his stick.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Hintz wins the draw on their own end. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Up along the wing. And the officials stop the play as that one goes into the bench. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Dickinson's won it. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Pearson. Takes a slap shot from the point. Oh, and there's a great save by Ottinger. Here's a shot. Stuffs them again. The Stars gain possession. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lets the wrister fly. Denies him in front. Vancouver's looking to break out. Garland's got it in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck. Oh, I wanted another look at this one, James. I thought in live time the goalie didn't touch it, but that's just a piece of the puck turned away. Great stop.
Pettersson's an incredible playmaker, and with his third-eye zone ability, he can make deceptive passes to set up his teammates. Pavelski's big tipper zone ability is that eye-hand coordination that helps him deflect pucks into the net. Look out for one of these players to be a big factor in tonight's game. James and Ray, back to you.
Made the stop on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Sends it over to Pearson. And now he moves it to Garland. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Stars carry it along the wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Pearson. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pearson's taking it from his own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Takes the pass. And he makes the save. Quick pass to Pettersson. Dallas plays it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Pavelski. Handles the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
I see what he's doing, James. He's got some room, and he's got great hands, but that's probably not the best place on the ice to make that move.
Looks to get the puck over to Myers. Taken by Besser. And now he passes up to Pettersson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. What a stop as he puts out the fire! From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Looking to set up offensively. Goes right to the crease. It's in the back of the net, and we've got ourselves a new game.
Always amazes me, James, how one shot changes everything. Now this game is even. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Dallas wins it. Quick feed to Koreanov. Sends it in deep. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Horvat's got it along the boards. Puts it on net from the point. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Höglander. Lindell's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. The Stars are on the attack. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Here's the official call. Horvat's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here.
Once he puts up his little token argument here, he's going to circle around a bit and try and regroup here as he goes to the penalty box.
Were you a haggler?
Always. You never think it's the right call.
Pavelski's got a chance to use his zone ability to help the power play put one up on the board here, guys. Let's see how they do.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good here. They get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Looking to break out here on the power play. Nice zone entry from the left. The Canucks get a hold of the puck undermanned. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Feeds it to Hintz. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Takes the shot. Too many bodies in the way. Pavelski's got it into offensive territory. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Power play set to expire. One last chance here, Ray.
Yeah, quick entry will give them some time in the offensive zone.
Pad save. He's on it tonight. Horvat's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. Interference is the call. Intentions were good, though, I would think.
Yeah, but you got to realize I'm in the wrong spot. I can't get in the way like he did.
The Stars once again send out their power play unit.
Hey, it doesn't really matter what the power play's done before. You got to have a short memory. What you have now is a power play right in front of you. Make sure you're focused in on what you're trying to accomplish.
And he says no! Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Heiskanen swooping in on the attack. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Pearson. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end.
Demko's able to make the save on that slapper. Man, he walked right into it, but the goalie's equal to the task.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Moves it quickly over to Dickinson. Headman pass. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Gurianov stick handling in his own zone. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Now the pressure ramped up on the penalty kill there as they go into that last power play tied. They do a really nice job. They keep the game knotted as the power play wasn't able to cash in.
And with the sound of the horn, that brings some finality to the opening period, and we've got a close one. Two more periods still to come. We'll be right back with much more action here on EA Sports. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro bringing you all the action. Period number 2 is about to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hintz. Shot denied by Demko. And he denied that opportunity. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Now over to Robertson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Myers. Puck moved over to Miller. Pushes it across to Besser. They've got numbers here. Breakaway, but he can't get it to go.
It looks like an overthink to me, James. You got 3 things in your head and you can't quite pick anything, and you end up with no shot on net.
Goaltender's out to play the puck. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Gains the zone through the middle. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger. Here's a chance right in the slot. Oh, and another save. Picked up along the boards by Heiskanen. Dallas is across the blue line. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Quick pass to Myers. Sends a pass over. A blast! Stops him cold. The Stars have the puck now. With some open space at center. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Slides it quickly to Gurianov. Dallas steps inside. The Canucks have it from their own end. And he connects with the long bomb. Quick feed to Horvat. Fails to find the open man. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Hammers a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Benz picking up momentum through center. Here's a chance with the stop. Receives the pass. There's the whistle as the puck sails onto the bench.
The goalie's got to stay sharp and does so with a really nice save. That's a good scoring chance that was generated and a good shot taken.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice pass. The Canucks have it now. Picked off in the offensive end. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
Dishes it to Hughes. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Puts it up front, and that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. His reflexes on display tonight. Manages to hang on. Gurianov's got it across the line. Takes a wrist shot. That goes off a twig. Picked up along the wall by Pearson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Pearson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dickinson. From the point, takes a shot. Made that stop. Directs it on over to Gurianov. And now he moves it to Hintz. Broken up in the neutral zone by Besser. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Moves it to Hintz. Dallas gains the zone. Here he is in front. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Here's a chance to set up now. Quick pass to Hintz. Vancouver's gained possession. Slides the puck over. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Besser. Ottinger's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Pettersson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. The Canucks slide the puck near the point. Back to the point it goes. steps in front of it for the block. Besser's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Myers. And that's scores! The go-ahead goal!
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up. Well, the goalie's not going to like this, mainly because that turnover right in front of him doesn't allow him to get set. He gets beat down low.
The Stars' hard work finally pays off with a one-goal lead in the second.
That was a lot of effort just to get to the lead. Now you want to stay aggressive so you don't give it back.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Höglander. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. The Canucks gain control of the puck. That's off a stick. Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it to Heiskanen. Moves it over to Hintz. The Stars will play it against the boards. Dallas on the attack. Snaps one here in the slot. Stones him in front. Explores his options behind the net. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Demko's a little bit fortunate there. He makes a terrific stop, but he just gets a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The Stars are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Possession earned on the draw, James. We'll see if they can set something up.
Makes the save. There's another stop. Höglander's got it in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Horvat. Can't get it to go. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Broken up by Horvat. Grabbed along the board by Myers. Angles it over to Suter. Takes the pass. Dallas is in the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. Puck scooped up by Myers. Oh, look at this chance. And now it's over to Ekman Larsson. And that's just out of reach. From behind his own net. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Handles the puck. Takes a blast. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's a whistle as the officials calling for a penalty here. The Canucks will lose a man, tripping the call.
He's fishing around trying to get to the puck. Unfortunately for him, he sweeps out his feet.
The Stars send their man advantage unit out once more.
I can see a little bit of stress and press on this power play. They haven't been successful yet. They have to look at this as a brand new, fresh opportunity.
Turns him away. Moves it to Lamico. Takes the feed from off the wing. To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Miller. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Stars move to the offensive zone. And he regains control of the puck. Quick pass to Radulov. He scores!
Well, they've been hoping that the extra work they've done on the power play would help them capitalize. They do a nice job there. Sometimes you just got to put your hands up and say, I can't do any more than that. He did all he could to try and stop that puck.
Dallas has added themselves a huge insurance marker here late in the second.
They can't get comfortable, however. There's still lots of time left, but they've done a really good job to earn this lead.
Tries to get it to Shen. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Shen. Sends the pass over. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Demko's done all he can. He's been terrific in goal. Now at the other end, they got to find a couple of goals.
Moves it quickly over to Besser. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, what a glove save by Ottinger. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Demko's probably had a few saves tonight. He's felt better about than that one, but he got just enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Stars now lead by 2. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Great reach by Miller. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Besser's going to play it near the point. Moves the puck. Move to the middle. Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as they were so close. Vancouver's working around along the line. And that's off a stick. Sent into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Picked up along the boards by Ekman-Larsson. Steps into the offensive end. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is in front, and they can't connect. The Stars look to start the transition game. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot, off target. Hintz plays the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Ekman-Larsson's lugging the puck. And he moves it up to Dickinson. Odd man rush. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Ottinger's made an excellent stop here. He follows the puck and shuts down the scoring chance.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save by Ottinger. Oh, what a missed chance that was.
Yeah, he's got to make a better play there. He's done everything right. Now you just got to get the puck on the tape.
Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Turns it aside. Both teams have gotten on the board, and this one has been pretty much a dogfight through the first 40 minutes as the period comes to an end. The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment. teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Hins wins it. Heiskanen's carrying it ahead. The Canucks gain possession. Unloads a shot! Played big in the moment there. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Dallas has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. From one end of the blue line to the other. Puck grabbed by Ekman-Larsson. The Canucks have it behind the cage. And that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson.
Oh, puck doesn't get there. It's so crowded in front of the goaltender.
Moves it on over to Suter. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. The Stars play it along the boards. Takes the feed. Feeds it on over to Ekman-Larsson. Here's a short pass to Myers. Pushes it across to Ekman-Larsson. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes control of the puck. Right out in front. Can't connect. Receives the pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Myers plays it now. Nice pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. The Stars take it across the line. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Slides the cross-ice pass. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Tries to feed it over to Pavelski. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shoots it. Great save by Demko. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Great read by Pavelski. Vancouver's looking to break out. Moves it to Myers. Slides the puck over. From behind the net.
Oh, James, that's close. I thought this was in. I thought the forward was going to be able to get to the post first, but he's not. That's a really strong save.
No room right there. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Höglander. What a glove save by Ottinger. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him. That's a good scoring chance generated here, but the goalie's all over it. That's a really good save again.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Stars are up 3-1. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Vancouver's got to hold him in against the wall. And that one's broken up. Dallas moves it ahead. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away.
Vancouver's in transition. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Snags with the glove by Ottinger. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Heiskanen's got it through center. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Myers has it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Besser. Intercepted at center by Suter. Great reach with the poke check. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Takes the feed. Pettersson's taking it from his own end. Look at the wheels here.
Whoa, he gets going down the ice, negates the icing call, so no face-off in their zone.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Lets it go. Stopped by Demko. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Besser. Tries to the crease. Fantastic save.
Ottinger's had to be on his game. That's a great chance.
Quick feed to Suter. Takes the pass. Here's a chance with the stop. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pettersson. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Handles the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. The Stars ready to go on the attack. Demko's got the puck. Boy, he's been under fire tonight.
Been really sharp, and in a close game, you can't make a mistake that costs a critical goal. The shooter really laid into his deke, but the goalie's like reading a children's book. He knew exactly where to be.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Stars have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Sagan's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to Shen. And now he moves it to Pearson. Sends the pass over. And that's picked off in front. The Stars take it along the wing. Gains the zone through center. Back to the blue line. That goes wide.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. Scooped up along the wall by Garland. And that one's broken up. Dallas plays it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Hangs onto the puck. And now it's over to Dickinson. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. Nice zone entry from the middle. Move to the middle. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Horvat's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it to Suter. Dallas has the puck. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on goal. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Höglander. And makes the save. Dallas has it in the defensive end. The Stars are on the attack. Here's one. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Gurianov. Denies him again.
I love the way that he's in position, and he's got the reflexes to bang out a couple of stops in a row. When you go down to crouch and block a shot like this, you want to get as close to the shooter as you can to take away some of the speed.
A critical draw here. Vancouver's won the draw. Moves the puck. Passes it over to Hoglander. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Dallas has it in their own zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Hoglander. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And they can't convert on the play. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Quick feed to Hintz. Now he takes it over the line. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Great heads-up play with the stick by Myers. Taken along the wall by Ekman Larsson. And now he angles it across to Pettersson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Besser. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Here they come. The Stars move it in. Poked away by Myers. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Miller. And we've got a 2-on-1. Gets in front of it. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Here they come up along the wing. The Stars played along the boards. Slides it on over to Ekman Larsson. Gains the zone through the middle. Unleashes a cannon! And that somehow stayed out of the net. And that pass is redirected. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
No, they would have wanted to do more with that 2-on-1. We get another look at it, and while the shot is good, the chance is a good one. The goalie's better and makes the save.
Who had the edge? Harlan standing by with the answer.
Pettersson's gone to work, guys, and even though he hasn't been rewarded with a point, I've liked how he's played his game better.
Puck picked up by Myers. From one point man to another. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. 59 seconds to go. And that one's broken up. 54 seconds. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Receives the pass. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Hoglander. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. He's got a step, scores! Whoa!
Wow, this is a great reaction, James. He doesn't have much time to finish it off. Makes a perfect shot. Here's the one-on-one game. The goalie thinks he's going to deke, but he beats him with a quick shot.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Steps in and takes the puck. Hoglander's stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it to Horvat. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Through center. Can't find his man. Picked up along the boards by Ekman Larson. And that's turned aside by Ottinger. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Stars look to be chasing this game most of the night, yet somehow the scoreboard gives them the win.
Yeah, the possession time here is lopsided against them, yet somehow they scored enough goals to win today.
Well, with another home team victory, you know what that means. It's time to party.
Yeah, the fans get to salute the team salutes them for sticking around and cheering them on through this game.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.